Yo, what's up guys, it's your buddy Matt here again, and welcome back to some more footage from the new DLC in Borderlands 2, Sir Hammerlock's Big Game Hunt, and today I have some gameplay that I recorded yesterday night, and I was actually trying to summon the boss known as Omnd-Omnd-Ohk, who is a new Vermivorous type spawn in the new DLC, and I'm using a 4-player slider in this game. If you guys don't know what a 4-player slider is, it basically allows Borderlands 2 to think of me as 4 players, so the enemies are as powerful as as if there were 4 players in the game, even though I'm playing solo. And what this allows me to do, it allows me to spawn Omnd-Omnd-Ohk much more frequently and much more faster. And in this gameplay, I actually summoned Omnd-Omnd-Ohk twice at the same exact time. A super badass witch doctor summoned 2 of them at the exact same time, with the exact same pounce of his staff. It was ridiculous, and stuff got real crazy real fast, and I eventually had to switch over to Evil Smasher Glitch and the good old Infinity, but that comes later in the gameplay. At like the 2-minute mark, you will see that Omnd-Omnd-Ohk actually gets spawned. It was pretty ridiculous. There was a lot of stuff going on and everything like that. So let me explain to you guys how to summon Omnd-Omnd-Ohk if you're unaware of who he is, or or basically what this DLC is all about, and how it is involved with Omnd-Omnd-Ohk. Basically, you need to get a witch doctor and a savage. The best thing to do it with is a super badass witch doctor and a badass savage. That is the easiest way to level it up all the way to Omnd-Omnd-Ohk. I believe you can do it with a regular witch doctor and some badass savages, but it's much more difficult. And with a regular witch doctor and a regular savage, I believe it's impossible. But now, don't quote me on that, I might be wrong, but I believe it's impossible to do that. You have to start from a badass savage. That is the easiest way to do it. And the super badass witch doctor will level the badass savage up to super badass and ultimate badass, and finally Omnd-Omnd-Ohk. And right here is where where both of them get spawned at the same time. It was ridiculous. I was so surprised. I was like, I almost jizzed my pants. It was crazy. Anyways, as you can see in the gameplay right here, I actually switched over to the Evil Smasher Glitch and the good old Infinity. Remember, when in doubt, always Evil Smasher Glitch for the win, because in the situation that I was in, the bosses were much more powerful because I was using the 4-player slider, and not only that, but there were 2 of them, and not only but that, there was a super badass witch doctor who just kept on healing them and stuff, so I died very many times before I actually switched over to the Evil Smasher Glitch. I just felt that it was necessary because I was just getting completely destroyed by these guys. It was some crazy stuff, but that's what I had to do. I'm sorry about that. If you feel offended by the Evil Smasher Glitch, in my opinion, it's just a good way to get out of sticky situations such as this, and it worked out pretty well. I ended up killing both of them later on in the gameplay right around here. And if you guys want to know about the drops and what kind of stuff they drop, the first Omnd-Omnd-Ohk that I killed actually dropped not really that much stuff. You dropped a bunch of purple weapons, a bunch of blue weapons, and whatnot, just some regular old stuff a normal raid boss or a boss would drop, as if there were no legendaries or anything. But the second Omnd-Omnd-Ohk that I killed, which is later on, I got a legendary Berserker class mod, which was the first thing that dropped right in front of my feet. I was like, wow, that's cool. So it is confirmed that these Omnd-Omnd-Ohks can actually drop legendary class mods and stuff like that. And also, the second Omnd-Omnd-Ohk also dropped what is supposedly the rarest weapon in this DLC, known as the Twister, and I actually got it from that second Omnd-Omnd-Ohk, which is pretty cool. The Twister can only be dropped by Omnd-Omnd-Ohk, and it's really repetitive when I keep on saying Omnd-Omnd-Ohk. My god, my tongue feels like it's twirling up inside. But anyways, I got the Twister, which I will be doing a unique weapons episode on later on in the week. But that is pretty much it for this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. 2 Omnd-Omnd-Ohks at once. That's pretty ridiculous. Thank you guys for watching, and I will be seeing you later. Goodbye.